Today, we're back on the North Saskatchewan River looking for gold. Later in this video, I've got a new surprise that can open up ground we've never been able to reach before. Ground that's been sitting out there, untouched, while we've been stuck working the same stretches of rivers as everyone else. And honestly, we need it. At the start of the season, I set a goal of finding 1 full troy ounce of gold. So far, we've only recovered 2.54 grams. That's just 8.2% of the way there, which means we're gonna need some much better days if we're gonna hit that goal. To make things even more interesting, I've invited my buddies Jeremy and Jim along, and we're turning today's prospecting trip into a competition. We'll each dig our own material, run it through our own equipment, and at the end of the day, we'll find out who has the most gold. Of course, my rock puppy is coming too, to make sure nobody leaves treasures behind in their tailings. I'm taking a video of you walking through the grass, all majestic like.
We're going down to the river. I brought my art stuff with me today. I'm gonna find rocks and maybe paint a little painting.
My little rock puppy already in a hole down here trying to find rocks.
Yeah, I'm looking to see what's already kind of exposed before you start digging, and then I'll probably check your piles after once you're set up.
Yep, the river's actually really high today, so we don't have much bank digging, but there is kind of a little hole established here. Someone left all their tailings pile here, so I'm gonna build myself a little silt dam and then start digging in this bank. We've been here before, but we're gonna see if we can beat our old record just by smashing this out for, unlimited hours today. Unlimited. Well, Jeremy's over here, and we're gonna have ourselves a little competition. Jim's also here. He's gonna kick both our asses, so it's better when the buddies are out here. Another great opportunity for me today is just to watch how other people run their high bankers. If I'm running mine like too steep, or if I notice something weird that they're not doing, I'm gonna be like, oh, I feel real stupid right now. And then I'll learn.
Then you'll feel real smart.
Look at you all majestic over there. A sideways thrust. Yeah. Turn sideways more so I can see like the silhouette of the thrust. Yeah. Ooh,
Like that?
got it. Whoa.
That's you.
Got my pump over there. High bankers here. I'm gonna run the tailings off the end here out this way. And then the silt is gonna go down into my little silt pond. The boys are over there establishing their hole. Yet to get set up, so I'm kind of beating them already. I'm gonna get running first. But my hole, I do need to clear out some of this overburden and stuff. And their hole is a lot more like established with a lot more gravel wall. I got a lot of overburden to move just to get into mine. So time to start.
Start shoveling. Get digging.
You just want me to start digging so you can look at my shiny rocks.
No.
And then I started digging. And you know what? There was a lot more overburden than I thought there was gonna be. Let's throw some dirt in it, see what happens.
Okay.
Look at that, the boys haven't even started. I already won.
It's not about winning, it's about having fun, Kyle.
It is about having fun. That's Jason. He's paralyzed in one arm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He's the one-armed bandit.
Wow, I love that. He is dedicated, he loves it. Oh, I see a cool rock I want to get.
Get it quick.
Was it this one? I don't know where it went. No, oh, it's this one. I think I got it.
The boys, they're out hustling me. And now Jason showed up too. We're all getting it today. Just out here with a bunch of buddies digging some dirt. They make really good high bankers. Jim set up. Oh my God. He seen me come over the camera. He's like, I gotta hustle. So Jeremy set up. And then Jason's setup is super cool too. But I want to put wheels like this on mine. I'm eating a breakfast burrito. I might just stop real quick to see how like the sluice box is working since we added new like ripples and stuff to it. Upgrades with Kyle 222 explosions. First, we're gonna swap out our steel expanded metal for bigger aluminum expanded metal. This should give us more surface area on our miner's moss, and it's gonna make the riffles a little bit taller, which means we're gonna catch a little bit bigger red garnets. And the next contestant on Kyle's upgrades, this little rubber flap, coming in at 10 inches wide and 10 inches long, supported by some aluminum plate and some aluminum rod, Kyle's damper flap. They should help condition the water a little bit and knock down some of those air bubbles we were getting in our sluice. And that's all the time we have for Upgrades with Kyle!
If you look at it now, you can see like the pockets of like black sand behind the riffles.
Oh yeah. I don't know how well they can
It's classifying like really slowly, I guess, but... And like, it's getting packed up with rocks up here too. So maybe I do have to go a bit faster with it. He beat me, he's got the first piece. But he's gonna switch his riffle around because it was backwards. You still catch gold with the backwards riffle though.
I guess so. I didn't know that.
Yeah, these mats are really neat that Jim has, because like the gold is right on the top, and you're not going to go home with like half as much concentrate as we are.
Yep, that's a nice part.
Yeah.
Gold owl matting.
Gold owl matting. Pretty sick. And my little rock puppy over there. She was like, I'm going to paint some art today.
I haven't taken it even out of my brain. I haven't even thought of it. Let me give them a fresh sparkle for you. So like, look how pretty all the colors are, and the stripes, and the patterns.
We need like some sort of indoor water system that like trickles water over the rocks. You can lay them all out in a bed.
No, but like, imagine I could turn that into a cool pendant or something.
Also true.
You know what I mean? Like, some of them are so just unique and beautiful. Like, look at this one. What the?
Rocks in one hand.
Coffee in the other. Oh, it's a great day. Wow, it's beautiful.
If you guys want to see more of me and Gina, all our links are down below.
Yeah, Jim's got like barely any concentrates, so he can just like test pan an hour's run in like 35 seconds.
Yeah.
It's so hard to separate black sands.
Yeah.
Like, we have so much of it.
Oh yeah, I can see a bunch of gold up there.
Yeah, a bunch of it in there. Yeah, you can start to see it come through on that side for sure. Like, there's definitely enough here that if they were allowed to commercially mine it, they totally would.
Yeah.
Yep. Dang, yep. Bunch of shiny.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. At least we know we're on it. Yeah. A nice little piece of V-matting underneath the 8 mesh or 12 mesh. Neat. Like I said, this is a fancy high banker. He built great stuff.
Kyle, after 2 hours on the river,
Hogging out my hole.
oh yes, the sun is out and the skittles are skittling. If you just keep pounding back sugar, your body's gonna have unlimited energy while digging. You're just like taking those carbohydrates and you're like, I need them right now. Sugar's good when digging. I don't really want to do a cleanup right now, but because I think I was running so low and slow, a lot of my box is like packed up. Like, this is just full of black sand and it's all the way black sand down here. So I'm just gonna clean it out, start fresh and put a little more angle in it so we can get rid of some more of these big rocks. So we can just classify the stuff that we need to. Biggest damn piece of gold I've ever seen. 2 ounces. Looks like everyone's shut down. Good time to take a break. You guys been hammering this wall.
Make sure y'all eat and drink some water.
Yep. Everyone's doing little test pans with me out of their concentrates. So this is out of the top the mat that goes here, and when he throws dirt on top of it, it just kind of collects. This is just like a quick little pan out of Jeremy's little top mat. I don't even have one of these. I gotta build one now after seeing this. Jim's also got a top mat, and he says half his gold is in that as well. So that's just like a little bit of miner's moss and V-matting and expanded up in the top here, like a 12-inch section. And as you're throwing it in, it just like ripples over it, catching half his gold in it. After seeing all these cool high bankers, I want to modify my high banker more. I want one of those cool upper mats. I want to catch gold up here too. And I need this to be like less angle. There's a lot of clay in here and it's just getting washed out. Losing all that clay gold. Like, there was a chunk of clay I threw over here and I was like, probably ounces of gold in that.
You know, I
Gone forever. Gina.
Yes.
Gina's big pile of
Wait,
rocks.
let me wash them for you. They have to sparkle from water. But like, look, you gave me that's a piece of petrified wood, I think. I already put my seashell in like a really safe space so I wouldn't lose it. But I found the coolest seashell. Like, I don't know. Don't they just glisten? So I think that's also
They glisten. They're like greased cucumbers.
Greased, like they're so beautiful. Oh my god. This is Kyle. This is Kyle's hole, hour 3.
3 hours. Diggy hole. Took a test pan from the bottom of the hole now that we're like below the clay layer. Yeah, some decent sized pieces in there. Between like the microfine and the bigger pieces, I see 100 specks, easy.
Start calling you Giles.
There's
so
Gina in my tailings pile. Haven't moved 3-4 hours now, probably.
Yeah, I just been straight up rock picking all day today. I said I was gonna make some art and then just didn't.
It's okay.
I've been finding the coolest rocks. I found some really amazing fossils, but I already put them in a safe place, so I'll show you later.
Yeah. Here's the hole. I started filling back in the one side so I could keep like following the pay streak that I found. There's a weird little, oh my god, I'm sinking. I'll show it to you because I don't care. You can see this layer right here that doesn't have like any gravel between it. And it's got like some organics in it, and it doesn't have like any gravel between the spaces. Well, I found the best gold is below that layer, but you can see that layer right here, it actually rises. So the gray layer I was chasing actually is like a triangle that goes this way, and it dives down on the left side over here. So I tried to ignore the left side, and I've just been chasing it over to the right because it's easy digging, and that's where I found the best gold. Should be right around hour 5. Jeremy and Jason are packing it in. Jim already left, and I might do one more run just to outdo everybody.
I'm still gonna kick your butt in gold though.
Probably. Just gonna do one more run because I opened myself up like all this ground right here. That's like so easy digging.
What are you talking about?
Look at all those rocks in her pocket.
Look. Treasure. Wait, there's more. I've done this, like, my pan is so full, but they're so beautiful. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with them. Like, maybe I learn how to turn them into pendants for things. I don't know, because they're just so beautiful. I feel like other people would appreciate them too. Imagine you could wear them.
Isn't Gina just a specimen?
What
You want to see
kind
more of
specimen?
us? You want to see more of us? All our links are down below.
Yeah.
Y'all. All right, 5 hours in. Time to turn it off. Good day of digging.
It was a great day.
Packed up. Gina's got like 20 pounds of rocks in her backpack.
This bag is so heavy right now. Can we start walking
Yes,
back?
yes. He's over here sorting rocks on the way to Panda Express, which is using the door of the truck.
Yeah. I'm looking for all my cool things that I found today. I found so many really cool
That's okay, you
things.
can use the door of the truck. We got a freaking boat, man. We can go anywhere on the river that we want to now. There's only one problem. I don't know anything about boats. Time to classify it down, run it through our Infinity Prospecting cleanup sluice, see what kind of gold we got. We're praying for over a gram. Our season total's looking a little rough right now, so gotta try and collect it while we can.
The cleanup's already looking pretty good. We're only about 10 scoops in. Still have a whole bunch left. But there is so much black sands in this stuff. It's crazy. I have no idea if I'm loading it fast or too slow, but I've just been putting a scoop in, letting it go down, grab another scoop. And then I'll just kind of load it like that. And then if I look at the riffles, this front one is pretty packed, but it's full of like black sands. But as we go down, they're only about half full. Gina came out to sort her rocks.
I gotta sort them before I tumble them, right?
Yeah,
Get a rock tumbler.
Gina's gonna get some rock tumblers. You guys said she needed them. She's gonna get them.
I go need them.
We are through run 1 here. I'm just gonna let it run for like a minute to knock down hopefully some of the black sands. Definitely some gold up there. When I stop it, you'll be able to see it all. And then what I'm gonna do is while I'm cleaning up those concentrates in a pan, this pan right here, I'm gonna rerun all the tailings back through it again, and then we'll just end up with like 2 loads through the pan that I have to back pan out. Sounded weird, but that's how you gotta do it sometimes. Boy, oh boy, it is yellow in here. Definitely knocked over my pan a little bit and kicked some material out. And there's definitely gold on the floor. And now I'm here like a freaking idiot trying to pick it up with toilet paper to disintegrate it after to get some of my gold back. Idiot. See specks on the damn floor. Kyle, why you do that? Well, here's what came out of the cleanup sluice. It's all like red garnets, black sand. This whole pan. The whole thing. But there's gold in here too. It's floating a little bit because I didn't put jet dry on it yet. Yeah, there's definitely too much concentrates in this one pan, but you can start to see it. Whoa. All right, that's almost cleaned up. You can see we definitely got a pile. I'm hoping for a gram. Ooh. I did it for the gram. And then we put the gold on this piece of paper. I don't know. It's not looking like a gram. How much did we spill on the floor? I don't know. Only time will tell. Time will never tell, actually, because I'll never know how much is spilled on the floor. We got us a new scale for our super flowery flower light gold. This one goes to an extra 0, so it should be a little more accurate, and it has like the little calibration thing. And here's our gold. We're gonna put one of these little boat guys here. I'm gonna 0 that out. Go get my stand. And let's see what we got for 4 hours digging on the NSR. Hey, that was Gina. She just like shit herself.
It was just a little too. I didn't shit myself. Rude.
0.02 of a gram so far. 0.1. Oh my god, this is a terrible way up. Ah, 0.4. Terrible way up. 0.41. All right, 0.41. Less than I thought. I was hoping we were going to get more than a gram. We did about 4 hours digging, and I thought I did good. But I did spill a little bit of my gold in the garage, and then I didn't actually rerun that material yet. It's in a bucket out there, so that's gonna end up being bonus gold. But 0.4 for 4 hours of digging is like 0.1 for an hour of digging, which is about 20 bucks an hour, because 1 gram of gold is about $200. So right here, we got about 80 bucks in 4 hours. But more importantly, you had fun treasure hunting, and you're gonna be a modern day pirate. And for our season total so far, 2.95 grams. Just about 600 bucks. Jeremy also showed me his results, and he totally kicked my butt. He was the better digger that day by 0.02 of a gram. You can tell I'm a little bummed out here in the video, but we are making progress on our season goal, and we're just about 10% of the way. And now that we have a boat to get wherever we